For the people who've been wanting me to do a video in my natural hair, it was hair day plus record day, so I finished up my hair, floofed it out a bit, and now we're here. So I just posted today, right now on this channel, just a little bit about my natural hair and how I went from this to this. So if you wanna watch that, watch it after this video. Because right now we are talking about the world's most attractive couple. They put us to shame. We are not worthy, so let's check them out.
Without a doubt, I would definitely say we are America's best looking couple.
Okay, so I would normally not do that, but because this is just all about looks and they're kind of putting themselves out there, right now in the comment section, rate them. I personally do not find them to be a hideous couple or an ugly couple, but if I saw them walking down the street, I wouldn't be like, oh my God, stop right there. I just need you to stop right there so I can just look at you, so you can grace me with your beauty. I need to take a picture for later so that I can remind myself how much better looking you are and how hideous I am. Like, I've seen a couple of videos of girls saying like, oh, I'm the best looking chick, blah, 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 and they have like the suckiest attitude, but they're actually pretty, unfortunately. They just have a poop of an attitude. But these people are just kind of average, everyday people that happen to work out and have muscle.
For a fact, hands down.
For Buck and Michelle Miller, fitness is their business, and the personal trainers and competitive bodybuilders certainly don't lack confidence.
I mean, they look great. She's way more muscular than I am, and they've got like way better bodies than I do. But I really hope nobody thinks I'm hating. I'm all for muscular people. I love muscle. But they also do the whole posing in front of cars and flexing thing that I find very cringy, and I have to take a second to cringe.
If it was a competition for the world's best looking couple, I would sign up right now.
I mean, to be that confident. I don't know if we all need that level of confidence, but I think more people need to love themselves just like these people love themselves. Just not to this degree.
We're a power couple making power moves. We've established a foundation. We know our expectations. We just continue to grow.
I think that's awesome to be a power couple and just keep growing as a couple, whether it's business or just relationship or both. That's amazing.
Body obsessed Buck, aged 26, and his wife Michelle spend a staggering.
They keep showing that clip of him like scooping probably the pre-workout and like shoving it in his mouth, and I find that is a huge trend on Instagram of people like no longer putting their pre-workout in water like a normal person. Like, they have to take it the next step to show how intense they are and have a shirt off and scoop their protein powder with their muscles bulging out and just like slap it in their face. I'm guessing it works better that way. You'll get more of a pump if you don't, take it with water. So, and there could be, I don't take pre-workout, so I never really felt the need to look it up for myself, but feel free to tell me in the comment section if it does anything different for your workouts, or is it just for Instagram?
Spend a staggering £50,000 each year on manicures, pedicures, haircuts, tanning, gym membership, and supplements.
I believe it. A lot of people in the fitness industry, like, tans are a must-have, nails are a must-have, gym membership obviously is a must-have, but a lot of them like to go to many different gyms, and that money can build up very, very quickly. I don't know if it means anything to anybody on here, but I only paid for about one of those things, a gym membership, which cost me $25 a month. The tan is natural, given to me by my mom. I'm not sure how often this guy has to tan, but I'm not sure why he specifically, maybe the wife, because I know in the fitness industry, like, a tan is like a must. Like, it shows your muscles more, and so like people get very, very obsessed with tanning. Now, his case, he seems like he's a similar shade as I am. I get a tan just working out outside. I'm usually pretty yellow, and now I'm this shade because I work out outside quite a bit. So my tan is free. Just saying, just in case anybody thinks that you have to spend that much money. If you obsess over it, yeah, it's gonna be expensive, but if you don't and use your money wisely, you can still get some nice, extra things without being like these people.
Along with their punishing schedule, which can see them visiting the gym up to 6 times a day.
The That's a damn lie and you know it!
That had to be a mistake. They literally give people like me a bad name. Like, they are literally the stereotypical muscle person. And that's why I get random comments on my picture saying, oh, she probably works out like all day. There's no way she can get that body without working out 28 hours a day. 28 hours a day, huh? 6 times a day, huh? 6 times a day? You don't have to do that to look like them. And 6 times a day, what are you doing 6 times a day in the gym? What are your workouts consist of?
33-year-old Michelle has had surgery to enhance her appearance.
I went from a C34 to a double D. I had surgery done because of having a child. My body changed. And
so I know a lot of people, when they try to insult some of these women, they always talk about their breast implants, and they try to like make them feel bad about their breast implants. I'm not against fake boobs. In fact, quite a bit of coaches will tell you if you want to do well in competing, you have to get fake boobs, especially in bikini. Now, I don't know if that's completely true. I'm sure there are some IFBB pro bikini athletes out there that don't have fake boobs, but there has been coaches out there that say you aren't going to do well unless you get the fake boobs. So it's no surprise to me that she got fake boobs, because this industry will make you feel bad if you don't have the fake boobs. And I'm sure not being super big up here already will make people feel really insecure. So if you are getting very, very lean like you do when you do bodybuilding, those boobs are gonna go away.
I wasn't happy about the appearance. For a guy, great, you can build that chest, but for a woman, you will lose your breasts.
See, boobies will go bye-bye. They will be gone forever. Just kidding, they'll come back.
Having plastic surgery definitely made a big impact on keeping my femininity. That was important to me.
Oh, that's another thing of why a lot of girls, I think, get the boobs. When you're getting like that extremely lean, then you do, according to society, you lose your femininity. People will start calling you manly with various different man jokes. I've gotten tons of them. And I feel like I'm not even that big. So imagine if you're like super big and super lean, what people are gonna say to you. So that's why a lot of the girls will get the boob job to hold on to their femininity and help their appearance on stage. Or maybe they just want to. God, let women do whatever they want with their boobs and get off their tit and focus on yourself.
Pictures and mirrors adorn almost every wall of the image-obsessed couple's Las Vegas home as they constantly strive to improve their physiques.
Every time we walk by a mirror, we look, not because we're cocky, but just because you're always critiquing yourself.
No. It is partially a cocky thing. Like, you're proud of what you look like, and I think they should. I think there's nothing wrong with looking at yourself and being proud of what you worked for. I think that's awesome. I constantly look at myself in the mirror. I'm just amazed of where I started to where I am now. Because I always believed that I would always be chubby and I would never have the look that I wanted. So I have no shame in saying that sometimes when I walk past the mirror, I just give a quick little flexy flex because I can. And I absolutely love my body, and I feel like more people, I wish, would feel that way. Because we are kind of taught to always want to fix something on ourselves. With that being said, he kind of just mentioned the bad part when it comes to bodybuilding and competitions. You're always critiquing yourself. Even if you look great and you're super lean, depending on who shows up at the competitions, you might come in last place. And even though you look great and you look amazing and you're lean, once you do not get praise for what you look like, you're gonna think that there's something wrong with you. These people and anyone else who competes get judged on the way that you look. The judges don't care if you are a good person, a nice person, a funny person, a vibrant person. They don't give a It's all about looks. I can see why they are so obsessed with their looks.
We keep pictures of us around the house from our shows as motivation. That's a reminder to never ever get comfortable with myself.
And I can understand that. I remember when I was competing and I would constantly look at pictures and I would say, okay, I want to beat that girl, but at the same time, the more lean I got, it was never ever good enough. So it just wasn't good for me.
Never get comfortable, because people would die to have that. To me, that's fat. I need to give you 10 times better than that. I know that sounds crazy, but that's just our mentality.
And I'm sure people are saying, oh my gosh, how can he say that that's fat? But you kind of have to understand, like, I've been on both sides of the spectrum. Like, right now I'm pretty normal. I feel like I'm just like kind of fit. Wrong choice of words. I'm fit, but definitely nowhere near as lean as people that are competing. So basically I eat healthy, go to the gym, but also eat my hot Cheetos. It's called balance. But I've been on different sides and I can see what he's talking about. Like, he wasn't actually that lean in that competition, or the size that he needs to be and the leanness. So I can see what he's saying, like it's not quite there. And has anyone noticed that the girl hasn't really spoken yet? She talks about her boob jobs, but that's about it. Where you at, girl?
If someone were to say to me I'm vain, there's two responses. If they were being smart about it, I would tell them to take off their shirt, and I would take off my shirt, and I would ask them to repeat what they just said.
This is like an ongoing thing with bodybuilders. Bradley Castleberry did it.
Check out the gains from all around. Okay, so you talked to Big Michi. I don't know who that is. Hey, take your shirt off. Take your shirt off.
It's like a diss to be like, take off your shirt, bro, and like, let's prove who's the better man here. It's funny. It's just like, these people are straight out of a cartoon. They have to be out of a cartoon.
Man, I'm pretty.
Just warped out of the television and plopped into real life, and then here they are.
And then if they were being sincere about it and very curiosity, I'd be like, listen, I don't question that you go out every Friday night, you drink. I don't talk negative about your lifestyle. Don't talk negative about mine. I don't hate on your lifestyle. Don't hate on mine.
And I think that's so true. I totally agree with that part. When I started getting more fit, everybody had something to say. It's like, I don't talk bad about your lifestyle. Like, I wasn't trying to eat healthy and being like, oh, Susan, how dare you eat some of that cheesecake? I was just eating my healthy food while you do your own thing. And then my friends would have to call me out about me not eating a slice of cake. And I got really tired of it. And one day, one of my friends were like, why would you want to be too muscular? And I was like, Karen! Why would you want to be too fat? Why would you want to be too fat? Too fat? Why would you want to be too fat? And she got offended, and we were not friends anymore. But she did the exact same thing to me. But for some reason, I was the bad one. Just let people do their thing. It's okay. Someone being muscular or thin or not wanting to lift, or it's not gonna affect you.
And they're aware that people check them out wherever they go.
Okay, so they are kind of vain. To think that every single person checks you out wherever you go, it's like, just calm down. I mean, they definitely have great bodies, but not everyone is gonna be checking you out.
When we're together, it's just, you know, people look. I mean, if you guys were to follow us walking down the strip or in grocery store, or even if we take our son to Chuck E. Cheese, everyone's just looking like, holy cow, that is one jacked couple. Yeah.
You do.
I can see them doing that. When I go out and like I am super lean, or even right now, like even though I'm not like really lean, I do have muscle, but people will like stare and they'll want to touch your shoulders for some reason. And I have to be like, nope, don't touch me, please. So them being that lean and freaking jacked together, oh, I'm so sure that people, you know, are like, whoa, that's cool. But like, not everybody's gonna be checking you out.
One more.
That was good.
All those videos I see on Instagram or YouTube of those like couple fitness videos are just all like pure cringe. My boyfriend knows if he ever tried to make me do any of those cringy ass exercises, film it, and then put it on the internet for the world to see, I will break up with him. He knows this, it's up to him what he does with it. All of that stuff is just freaking weird. Sorry if you do it, I just think it's weird, cringy, unnecessary. But that's just my worthless opinion.
Let's see who's got better abs real quick.
I know some couples who love that like little friendly battle, like let's see who has better abs really quick. Ab shot. I'd be like, boy, what the, put your shirt down. We aren't on stage competing with each other. We aren't going to be on stage competing with each other. They don't do that yet, maybe in the future, but for now they don't. So calm down. He has to turn it into a competition between like wife and husband now too. I just feel like it's kind of a lot. Can you guys be in a relationship like that? Like, oh, let's see who has better abs. Oh, let's see who has a better lat spread. Let's see who has better quads. I just can't handle it.
I'm too weak.
Despite the amount of time the couple spend on looking their best, they still have the full support of their 12-year-old son, Kyler.
Yeah, I'd love to look like my dad. He's a bodybuilder, so that's what he's supposed to look like. He's supposed to look really fit, nice, big, other words. Right now, I think I'm coming close.
I think it's awesome though that they are teaching their son to be fit and active and be more aware of what they're putting in, you know, in your body, but at the same time, they're probably going to be creating another self-obsessed individual who's going to not be happy if they are not big and lean.
There's people that would give an arm to have my body.
Confident, not cocky.
We're different. We stand out. I have yet to see a jack couple like us.
Hold on. I don't think he's been on Instagram then.
Have yet to see a couple that imitates our lifestyle. And we're not trying to prove anything to anyone, it's just who we are.
Cringe. I guess I'm not into that like couple I guess. The whole pan up from the tattoo to the face smashings together. Like, can't you just be fit and show it off in a video without, you know, doing all the cringe stuff? Oh, that was it. So I got pretty curious because they say they work out 6 times a day and I'm wondering, when do you have time to actually work? So I kind of figure they must have tons of Instagram followers, they must have tons of YouTube subscribers, and their job is to pretty much work out then. So I went to their Instagram pages. So Body by Buck, and I don't mean to point out people's followers, it doesn't mean much to me, but I would just think that these people who were labeling themselves as America's best looking couple would have tons of followers that would look at them being the best looking couple. So let's just look at a couple of his posts. So he was on the cover of Playboy and it says, "Don't watch me, watch your chick, homie." Here's one of a photo shoot and it says, "Very blessed to be shooting with the best in Cozumel." I probably saying that wrong, roast me. "For National Geographic and Mazda. Blessed, started from the bottom, now we're here." So I guess he was on the cover or did a shoot for National Geographic. He didn't post it, so I don't know. And I'm not trying to dull his shine from this or say that he's doing this, but if you didn't know, quite a bit of models actually pay these photographers to take their picture. The photographer has the ties to the certain magazines, and these people pay them so that hopefully that they get in the magazine. I've had quite a bit of friends get into magazines that way, and I've had quite a bit of photographers approach me through like Facebook or in my inbox on Instagram saying like, "Oh, I have ties to these magazines and I can get you in for a price." And I'm like, unless it's a Hot Cheetos cover, boy, you can leave. I'm not paying to be in a magazine. You either want me or you don't. So here's a picture of him in rubber ducky board short. Those are cute, and I'm not being sarcastic. I want them. Here's him with all his protein. He's made very good progress though since this video. So he's definitely gotten way bigger and leaner, so that's great for him. I was just expecting the world's best looking couple to have way more followers and way more, you know, publicity going. You know what I just noticed? I've scrolled quite deep into his Instagram and I haven't seen one picture of his wife. Are they still together? Wait, there's a girl on his Instagram. Shout out to my client. She shells on, okay, I can't do this. I can't do that thing. Majority of the work is put in when I'm not around. You can't filter hard work. He's got his client on here, but I don't see any best looking wife from the video. Where the hell is the wife? I just got super invested in this couple. Don't tell me they already broke up. Okay, well, I got pretty deep in this feed and I am not seeing her, so let's check out her Instagram. You guys, I don't think it's gonna come up because if they were married, then she took his last name and I put in Michelle Miller and nothing. There's tons of Michelle Millers, but that Michelle Miller is not coming up. You guys, I think our world's most attractive couple broke up. No! And I am shook. Okay, so now I ended up actually finding the chick. Just call me Detective Pikachu. So her Instagram name is Michelle_GymLife. And I think this is a picture of her and her husband because it says at Body by Buck Vegas. Ooh, so actually that's not his Instagram name anymore. And it says #MyLove, #BestFriend, #Swolmate, but that was posted in 2014, in August. By the way, this is what all girls do when they want to figure things out. Don't judge me, you know you do it. Instagram be bringing out the detectives in all of us. So her last post was in September 2nd, 2014. I'm pretty sure our world's most attractive couple freaking broke up. Damn, I was not expecting that. I honestly wanted to check out their Instagram because I thought I was gonna get a whole bunch of like cringy couple stuff. But instead, I do feel kind of sad. I feel like something happened. I can't speak for men in the industry, but I know a lot of women get very damaged from the competition type lifestyle. And that quite possibly maybe didn't happen in this situation, but I do feel like it could have taken a toll on her. And I feel sad. It still looks like the dude is thriving. So a little bit of a different ending than I thought it would be, but okay. So what do you guys think of the most attractive couple who is now broken up? If anybody has an update on them, let me know in the comment section because you guys know I am nosy. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment about what you think and make sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Wait, rewind. And I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to watch my hair video. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.